Hey guys, it's Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going over some deals. We're going to find something. You know what? Today's 61. 61 out of 100. We're going a 100-day challenge, 100 days in a row. Can I stay sane throughout the 100 days? I don't know. I'm going to turn this light on though. Boop. You see I'm a little brighter now. I like Lowe's. They're right down the street from my house. I like to fix stuff. I'm one of those dudes who buys the tools. I have a little Ryobi set. I have all of them. Well, not all of them, but you know, I have the little rotary drill. I have the impact drill. I have all that stuff. So I love Lowe's and I love Home Depot, but Lowe's is a little bit closer to my house, so I buy from Lowe's a little bit more often. What are we going to do today? First thing we're going to do is we're going to activate up to 5% cash back. We're activating it. It's active. 5% off of everything in the store. What else are we going to do today? Have you been to eBay and have you noticed they sell 10% off Lowe's coupon? Have I said that before? I have, I think. But I know some of you guys have been skipping some videos because some videos have more views than others. So somebody has been going to videos and not doing the whole 100 days. But I'm not going to be mad at you. You know, everyone has something going on. I had to wake up this morning, get my kiddos ready for school. And I was tired and there was a little sleep in my eyes. And I was like, oh, gracious, tired. But we're moving today. Today is 61 and we're getting things started on Lowe's.com. Why did I come over here? I don't even remember. I think it was to look for a Lowe's coupon. Lowe's coupon. Think about that. 10% off all day. This is actually 20% off, but normally it's 10% off. Whoa. Okay. There's got to be some 10%. But normally, there's 10% here. Huh. It's weird. They're out. This is the first time I've been online. Am I spelling something wrong? That's funny. Let me see. Home Depot coupon. Are all of these out? Okay, I'm finding 10% Home Depot. I'm not finding 10% Lowe's, so luckily I have a couple. So it must be, yeah, that's weird. There's 56 listings for Home Depot, none for Lowe's, but I don't know why. Oh, okay, here we go. 10%. Okay, well, anyways, what I would say is keep a couple of these. So I always have a couple Home Depot, a couple Lowe's coupons in the back. So, you know, I keep a little binder and I have my coupons and things. So we're going to go with 10% off because that's what we're going to get with my coupon. I'm going to tell you right now, keep some coupons ahead because you never know. You never know whenever you're going to find something. Like today, they ran out of coupons. Haven't seen that in a while. So I'm just going to type in tools, TOOLS, power tools. We're going over here. You know, Craftsman has been good to me for the last few weeks. So I'm loving Craftsman. What just happened? Do you know what happened? I just tapped on here, right here, OAXRAY, this little extension. I tapped this button. And what happened was it said, hey, start scanning every item on this page. So OAXRAY started doing that, right? So it came up with this little pop-up right here. And on this pop-up, we see there's one item that's not matching. So I hit the mismatch button because on my account, I'm able to remove these items. So what I'm doing is tapping that mismatch because sometimes items are wrong. Did you know that? Did you know that sometimes you go to a listing on Amazon, sometimes you go to a listing on one of the websites and someone changes the UPC, someone changes the ASIN or something like that. It happens occasionally. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Because I like to be transparent. I'm not going to tell you that there's never a mismatch because there are all the time. Because various websites choose to reuse UPCs sometimes. Not every time. Sometimes they do. I clicked on the OAXRAY extension one more time because some of the websites, the way they work is you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom and then the items display. So I'm going to tap it again. And then I'm going to go back up to tools. So back up. 40% off. That's what I'm loving. I'm going to go back to my OAXRAY extension. I'm going to put a 15% discount here because I know I'm able to get that 15% off, right? This looks like it has one drill. This one has two. One's an impact and one's a drill, I guess. Nah, it's just one. So for instance, they probably use the same UPC for both of these. So yeah, it's not gonna work out. What is this? That's weird. Yeah, I won't mess with you. Okay, we're on this page. We're gonna go to end. So one of the things that I just, oh man. See, you just have to keep scrolling down, because if it just kind of takes a few seconds to load everything when you scroll it. Okay, so now I'm at the bottom. I'm going to hit that. These are all at 40% off items. Scroll. Boom. I keep forgetting. Okay, this takes a while. You see how things are like populating afterwards. You just have to make sure you hit the OAXRAY extension button after that. Savings. What the heck is savings? Merry Christmas. And okay, there we go. You might say, why are you seeing Christmas stuff? It's because I do these videos ahead, because I don't like to give away people's secrets. I always feel like there's always someone, and they're always like, hey, I spent days and weeks finding these items and you just gave them up that easily. You just gave them up. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that I wait a little while so that people have the opportunity to sell the item and make their profit, and they're not like, hey Ted, I just found this item yesterday and now you're outing it. So you're going to notice these videos are a little bit behind, but I'm still doing them every day, right along with you. Every day. We're on day 61 now. I'm going to copy this right here. Tools and home improvement. Slip joint pliers. So we do have 53 ratings. Means item is selling. If we go by my math of 1% ratings, this is not 100% accurate, because some items get way more ratings than others. This item's about 5 years old. What are we saying? 5,300. How many days is 5 years? About 3,000? No. About 2,000 days. Something like that. So as of history, this is probably selling like one a day or something, but that sales rank's so high, I don't necessarily think that's true. Maybe it used to be selling faster, and now it's selling a little slower. Let's pull up Keepa. Let's see if we can glean any info from Keepa or something. Oh, is this? No, that's a calculator, profit calculator. Price is stable. Okay, we have 5 years of price data. Okay. So I'm going to explain to you something, right? So we have pricing data going all the way back to 2018, the day this listing started. We see that the price is pretty stable. This is an item that's a long-term item. Okay, and I'll tell you why. So when you scroll down here, you see that the rating's kind of high, 352,000. But if the rating is that high, 352,000, and the prices remain consistent, it's likely that every once in a while this thing sells. So personally, what I would do is I'd buy a few. They're only 1.2 pounds. They don't take up much space. Send them into Amazon and just sell one or two every week. I can't imagine it's much slower than that. But you do have some competition a little bit. But I think you should be able to sell one or two a week. I wouldn't cut my price. I would just keep my price where it is. This seems reasonable. You got your clipper, you got your pliers, you got all your stuff right there. And yeah, it looks pretty good. So let's move over to FBA Amazon calculator. I don't even know what we're buying it for. I guess I gotta pull back over to Lowe's. $14.99. Oh, sale ends soon. So what I'm gonna do is $14.99. And one of the beautiful parts about some of this is like Cobalt. That's Lowe's brand. Like Amazon, there's no reason for Amazon to ever have that. Times 0.85. What am I doing? I've got to see the real price I'm going to pay for this. $12.73. So I'm going to plug that in right there. $12.73. Price up here is $31. I don't see any surprises. It's going to be pretty easy to ship. You might have to bag it. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to bag it because that fabric just slide it into a bag. But it's only 13 inches by 5 by 2, super small, super light, which means it's gonna a whole lot are gonna fit in the box. This isn't gonna cost anything. What am I guessing? I'm saying the net profit on this, if I go to 8, that means $10 in fees, is going to be $8.88. How's my intuition? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, baby. I hadn't run this before. I'd never seen this item in my life. It's $9 net profit. I thought it was going to be $8.85 or $8.86. But we're actually better. So we're at $9. Can you make $9 and every day? Like if you did this, just sold 1 or 2 of these a day or a week or a month, let's just say you sold 3 per week. It's not a great selling item. It's not selling 10 a day, but it's selling 3 a week. That's 12 a month at $9. What's that? That's on extra $108 a month if you can sell 12 of these a month. This is what we're talking about when we talk about stacking. If you're with me for 100 days and you can find 100 items like this, and they can just sell 2 or 3 a month, or 2 or 3 a week, then you can have a replens business making $5,000, $10,000 a month. But you got to put in the work. You've got to make sure your pricing's on point. You got to make sure when this item gets to a low enough point where you're not making any profit that you're able to get rid of it. Got to make sure you can look at Keepa. Got to make sure you can look at getting all your discounts and doing all that stuff. So what I want everybody to concentrate on is not just looking at, oh man, this is a $9 item. It took me 30 minutes to find a $9 item. Oh no, I'm only making $9 an hour. That's not how it works. What happens is this is a great item. You can buy multiples. This might sell 12 a month. I don't know what it's selling per month. It's hard to tell because it has a lot of ratings, which means, some people are buying it, but I can't tell how many it's selling. So you're going to have to, go in and investigate these things. How fast is it selling? Maybe you buy 3. Maybe you send it in, see if it works. Maybe those 3 sell in your first 2-3 weeks. So you say, shoot, I need to buy some more. That's when you can buy your quantities. Maybe buy 10 the next time. Those 10 sell out, you buy 20. Those 20 sell out, you buy 50. Those 50 sell out, you buy 100. And you slowly build up your inventory. Or you run it lean. Maybe you say, I'm going to keep 20 of these in stock all the time. And every week, however many sell, that's how many I'm going to send in. So you keep a little shelf, and it has 50 of them in there. And then every time, once a week, if you sell 10, you send 10 more in. You sell 20, you sell 20, send 20 more in, so that you can get a constant flow. An item like this can last months. Let's look. Look, all the way from October, basically 2018, all the way to now. It's been a decent item to sell, except for this, short period. And even here at $25, I think, plus shipping, you're probably close to 30, anyways, because this is generally just the lowest price, not necessarily Amazon FBA. So basically, for 3 years, you could have been selling this. 3 years. Look. This is what I mean. Whenever I'm saying look back at the chart, if you could have just kept buying it, keeping it in stock, buy it from Target every time, or Lowe's every time there's a sale, boom, 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 boom. Or if you have the ability and you have the risk, here's what a lot of people do. They'll see that in stock, they'll buy out all of it. They'll buy 300. Let's see, how many can I put in here? I don't know. I'm just going to see. Add to cart. They got 500 of these things in stock. Now, I'm not saying I would take a risk that big because, look, there are 30 available at one location. But you could at least go to this location, buy 5, and see how well they sell if you're near that location. But I just wanted everybody to just think a little bit differently. We're on day 61, so, every day it's getting easier. I thought it would get harder, but it got easier because I'm just doing things a little bit faster. It's easier for me to talk, right? It's easier for me to find items. I thought every day would get progressively harder, but it's not. Divided by 12.73. Some days are rough, but not today. So let's recap everything. We're going to sell the item for $31. Ship it to Amazon is going to cost us 40, maybe 50 cents. Cost of the product, we are going to pay $12.73 because we're going to stack a 10% coupon. I already have one with the 5% cash back. My credit card's going to give me 1%. And I'm not even counting that in this. So, I'm paying a few pennies less. So my margin's a little bit bigger, but we're going to go with what we have on the screen because not everybody has all this. But what you can definitely do is you can definitely get the coupon. You can definitely get the Rakuten cash back. So let's talk about it. You're going to spend $12.73 and you're going to make, if you can sell it at this price, $9 per Boom. 71% ROI, return on investment, and a $9 net profit. We're at day 61, and we're still spitting fire every day. Every day we're spitting fire. Like, we're able to find deals like this, right? So I'm hoping everyone followed along with me. You should have, right? Keep following along. Scan your own items while I'm here. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about Keepa and all these different factors. Get started. If we were talking about any other type of business or job, you'd be going out and getting a certification, right? If you want to become a plumber, you want to become an electrician, whatever, you need a certification. If you were going to go out here and you said, I want to be a real estate agent, you'd be going to school for 8 weeks. I used to have my real estate license, right? You don't just hop out and go say, I'm selling houses. You go through training. So why not go through 100 days of OAXRAY? That's easy. These videos are between 5 minutes. The longest one I've made so far is 27 minutes. So go through it. Find as many items as possible for 100 days. 100 days. Do it every day. Don't give up. Don't make an excuse. I had to take my kids to school today. I had to do that, right? You may have had to also. I get it, right? So I just want everybody to think about this. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY. OAXRAY thanks you for being with us here today. Go below for OAXRAY.com/100 days to get your 100 days of OAXRAY for only $100. This is $1 a day. Normally it's $100 a month, but with this special promotion, you can follow along with this. You're going to make some money your first 100 days, and then you're going to be confident enough to move on to your next item to purchase after the 100 days. We want to keep this going, but this is just our jump off point. 100 days. Go right down below, OAXRAY.com/100 DAYS, and that's going to bring you to our page where we have 100 days for $100 use of OAXRAY. That's less than 1/3 of the normal cost. Use it, make some money, and follow along with OAXRAY.